Hello and welcome to the latest update on the FTX bankruptcy proceedings. As many of you may know, FTX Trading, the entity behind the popular FTX.com exchange, filed for bankruptcy in the United States last November. At the same time, the Bahamas based entity FTX Digital Markets entered liquidation proceedings. The past few weeks have seen tension between the joint provisional liquidators in the Bahamas and FTX Trading's leadership in the U.S., with each side alleging interference in their respective proceedings and debating jurisdictional issues. In an attempt to resolve these issues, FTX's U.S. leadership and the Bahamas Wing's court appointed liquidators have now formed a cooperation agreement. This agreement addresses how assets may be inventoried and disposed of, among other issues. However, this process has not been without its challenges. Attorneys representing FTX Trading have told a U.S. bankruptcy court judge that the liquidators should not be allowed access to FTX's Amazon and Google Cloud services or other IT tools. The Securities Commission of the Bahamas has also taken issue with how FTX's U.S. team has handled the bankruptcy, stating that their claim about minting tokens is inaccurate and even pushing back against the U.S. bankruptcy proceedings entirely. Despite these differences, FTX CEO John Ray III said in a recent statement that the joint provisional liquidators had constructive meetings with his team in Miami last week. Brian Sims, one of the liquidators, also said he looked forward to working with the U.S. bankruptcy managers. The parties have agreed to work together to share information, secure and return property to their estates, coordinate litigation against third parties, and explore strategic alternatives for maximizing shareholder value or stakeholder recoveries. The liquidators will take charge of disposing of real estate tied to FTX, but both the U.S. Bankruptcy Court and the Bahamas Supreme Court will oversee this process. Both courts will also be involved in confirming the inventory of digital assets controlled by the Securities Commission of the Bahamas. Both courts must sign off on the cooperation agreement, and a hearing addressing some of these jurisdictional issues is scheduled for January 13th in a bankruptcy court hearing in Delaware. We will continue to follow this story and provide updates as they become available. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, please, and go follow us on Twitter. See you later.